So we are live for the Indiana Fever versus the Seattle Storm, a rematch of Caitlin Clark's 45-10 game. And with Aaliyah Boston, the assumption is a pretty comfortable win here for the Indiana Fever. Even with it being in Seattle, the assumption is still a comfortable enough win for the Fever. I don't foresee their Storm putting up that much of a challenge, but you just never know. You never ever know when it comes to this Fever team, and you never know in general when it comes to WNBA. Connecticut's on, we're doing pretty well in the first half against the Washington Mystics, and it looks like it's a blowout right now for Washington, who's their big three have combined for it's nearly 60. Pretty will combine for 60. And in the Minnesota Lynx game, Olivia Miles has got 20, showing that, she is as good as people think. But yeah, we have got this game coming up. The Fever have a 75% chance of winning according to ESPN. ESPN have given the Fever a 75% chance of winning this game. What percentage would I give the Fever of winning? Something similar, I will say. I would absolutely give the Fever something similar in terms of percentage chance of winning to 75. I think that's in and around what I think is the true chance of the Indiana Fever winning this game. I'd be shocked if they don't win. I'd be really shocked if they don't win this. But yeah, it's a big enough game here. So hopefully some of you guys are enjoying this, and live stream numero dos of the day, number 2. But yeah. Give me a story time about when I played against Duquesne. So it's the summer of 2015. TJ McConnell has just left. Duquesne are doing a tour of Ireland, and the team they chose to play was my team, who at the time was just a bunch of kids. So they brought in a whole bunch of players from other teams that were older, and we were getting spanked by like 20. It was just basically an all-star team. I barely got on the floor and check into the game. How's I'm doing a little better? Check into the game. I'm clearly matched up to a scrub, and I can tell this dude's a scrub. The guy is a walk-on. He's playing with not sports glasses, like actual glasses, and I'm like thinking to myself, I am very confident that I'm better than this guy. First possession, I just rip through and run in an open layup. And I'm like, cool. Next possession, I get 2 possessions later, I get offensive rebound position. I'm like, cool. I've got an offensive board, put in another layup. Then it got to the stage where they're like, even our walk-on guy can't play against the end of the bench dudes from Ireland. We're taking him off the floor. Because he was like England, my age. And like my age, Irish team, national team, we lost to England by a point. So like, and he was just some random English dude, not even national team level. But then we went and came out against, or I then was matched up to an actual D1 guy, who, while it was 30-point game, I'm fully convinced it let me get a first step on him. So when I had a layup, I got pinned into the board while my whole team just pissed themselves laughing at me. And then, yeah, I didn't get another shot for the rest of the game. I did not get another shot. I didn't touch the ball for the rest of the game. So, yeah, I scored 4 points on a walk-on scrub. And then, nope, as soon as I matched up against an actual D1 player, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm not that good. Yeah. Like, I genuinely, for those first couple of possessions, I was like, shit, maybe I'm not that far off D1 level. Then I played an actual D1 player. I'm like, oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Watching Monica McNutt in the pregame, I mean, they're just going to take her off the pregame. Like, it's her job. ESPN are paying her to be there. So you're not going to not see Monica McNutt, unfortunately. No matter how much you don't want to see Monica McNutt is going to be there. Unfortunately. I could have played D1. No. No, I couldn't have. I don't think I could have played. I could have played D3 ball. At 18 years old, I could have played D3. If I really went and put my mind to it for a year, I could have played D3. Maybe D2. If I really, dedicated an entire year of my life to go prep and play ball. I would have been a D3 guy in the States. That is it. And not a particularly good one. Like, not a particularly good D3 guy, but I would have been a D3 guy. That's all I'm going to say. I would have crushed it in WNBA. Well, yeah, I would have qualified for the Olympics in both 100 meters. My high school track and field, I would have qualified for the Olympics in both shot put and 100 meters in the women. So yeah, no shit. Not that I'm anywhere near as skilled as any of these players. I was 6'1", could dunk, could throw a shot and throw a high school men's shot put like 55 feet. Was an 11 flat 100 meter runner. Just on pure, at like, not basketball wise, but like, in terms of just biology, sure. Like, superhuman, I was like the 10th best, 15th best multi-eventer in Ireland, which is a tiny country of 5 million people of my age group. 15th out of like 35 that entered. Thoughts on the visa trade? The only reason there's talk about that is if she really wants to get out of there. Because the Fee were in the same position with Kelsey Mitchell, and there's no talk of a Kelsey Mitchell trade, which means Fee might want to actually get out of there. Fee might want to get out of there. I'm quite the species. Hey, you better be careful, otherwise I'll fine you $10,000. Hey. Doesn't do a lot of mid-season trades, yeah, but like if he's dead set on going, they're gonna get something for Fee. Like, I wonder what happens. I do wonder what happens. Fever interested in Cam Brink trade. I don't think it's physically possible for the Fever to trade for Cam Brink. Like, the money doesn't add up. It's like, it's going to have to be something like Mo Billings, Raven Johnson. Something like Mo Billings, Raven Johnson for Cam Brink. And I don't know, like just some type of salary. It's so hard for them to make it up. They didn't pick up Kennedy. I don't think anyone's desperate enough to pick up Kennedy. But I do feel like if you don't have a chance. If you don't have a chance of winning a title, and you're like, oh shit, I'm like, maybe Kennedy. Maybe Like, I don't know. I really don't. Like, you do realize that, like, ESPN don't care. ESPN don't really care about that yet. If Monica McNutt the ESPN are probably more pissed off than Monica McNutt pissed off the Swifties and the Caitlin Clark shit, by the way. Yeah. It's going to be so weird to see what the Sparks do as well, because, like, they can't afford Ray Burrell next year. They can't afford Ray, so I don't know what they're trying to do as a franchise. I actually just don't. I have no idea what in tough place. Whereas, I mean, it's fucking cutthroat. I do have to say that. Like, it is cutthroat when you're in the position they're in. No question about that. It is cutthroat. So I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm happy out in the position I'm in. I don't envy. Like, there are advantages, there are positives and negatives. For example, to what to their job versus what I'm doing. Whereas, like, I get, like, from their perspective, they have to appease their bosses. For me, technically, my boss are you guys. You guys watch, so I have to appease you guys, but it's easier to do that. My stream is breaking up. That might be on you. As far as I'm aware, there's a 0 drop frames. Caitlin Clark's stat line, this is the Sparks, or the Storm. So 24, 9 assists. And I don't care about the rebound. She barely rebounded this minute. If there are audio issues, refresh. Lads, do we think we can get to 100 likes for tip-off? There's 200 of you guys in here. Do you think we can get to 100 before tip-off? You got like 5 minutes to go. All right, 5 minutes before tip. Do we think we can get to 100 likes? Reese gets traded again. We will have a narrative they swim for. There's no way they would trade Angel Reese again. Oh, if Caitlin gets a fucking T here, it's just going to be so annoying. It's like, oh no. If she gets a T here and misses the Lynx game, the narratives. How was that last tech not rescinded? She just pointed at the scoreboard. How did that not get rescinded? No, Angel's absolutely not getting traded. Like, the Dream, if I'm not mistaken, are up like 30% attendance. Are they? Say the Mystics are down 20-something% in attendance. The Wings are down attendance, by the way. The Wings are down. Yeah. Next Fever game is Thursday versus the Fire. Thursday? Is it not Friday? Friday versus the Fire. You almost had me excited. Oh my god, I was so happy if it was Thursday. I was so happy. I was so damn excited. Like, why? Oh, I'm going to Mayo on Saturday. which is like a 5-hour drive away, and we're like my parents or my dad's leaving at like 6 a.m. Not yeah, fuck. It's a 3 a.m. game. My dad's leaving at 6, so it's like I have to finish my work and then go straight from the end of that Portland Fire game straight to fucking 4 hours in the car. The only positive about that is at least it's not like a 1 hour sleep and then the car. I can sleep all day Friday. It's like I did today. Like I slept till like 3 p.m. today, so I have the energy to get through till like 6 a.m. today. That's the way I was looking at it anyway. Do I like McGregor? Oh, no, of course not. Of course not. Jesus Christ. Caitlin Clark has a point here. Jesus Christ. I'm not reading that. I'm not gonna lie. That Roberta person's actually going to put somebody in danger someone in danger very soon. Like, how the hell has she kept her credentials through all this? How? Oh my god. Apparently the massive protest that Roberta is saying is a danger to everyone is 10 people with Sophie Cunningham signs. Like 10 people. And it's like, oh fuck me, man. They're demanding the Indiana Fever put a stop to. I'm sorry, what the fuck did the Fever have to do with Seattle? Like, what did the Fever have to do with Seattle? All right. We're starting here. Game starting here. Let's go. Fever have got this one here. Yeah, but they got to stretch big in Aaliyah, but they kind of lost everything else. Like, Monique Billings is still the biggest shock of a signing ever. Is Magbagor healthy or is Magbagor out? Okay. Caitlin gets the ball to Aaliyah Boston, who gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. They normally run first place for Caitlin. And they ran it for Caitlin this time. It comes off the screen. Caitlin number 3. Yeah, they normally do run Caitlin off the pin downs to start off everything. I mean, red jersey. I don't own that red jersey, but I do have a Tamika Catchings jersey. It's been lost in the post, my Red Fever jersey. Oh, good blitz. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, Leah, you got to be able to make that pass ahead. Good pass. Oh, unlucky, Aaliyah. Good job, Mo. Good job. They're going to play Caitlin ball tonight. I think they're going to win. Do we think we got 24 more likes? 24 more likes for Caitlin hitting that 3 to start off the game. I don't think people understand how good Caitlin Clark is. I don't think people really understand how good she is. We're talking about how well the big 3 are playing off each other. Like, They've been a negative on the floor together this season. I love how Heidemann is like, and like Jade, good switch there. Jade Melbourne and Heidemann aren't that big threats. I kind of like this scramble defense. It looks a bit better from Indiana. Like, I gotta give credit due. The defense does look a bit better. Oh wait, they started Horston today. Is Malonga hurt? Oh, if Malonga's hurt, this is over. Oh, there's not a hope Seattle win if Malonga's not there. And they're going to put Horston on Caitlin at times. It's just not going to work. Because, like, Awa's not going to be able to guard Caitlin here. Good pass, Caitlin, to a wide open Aaliyah. Unlucky. Keep shooting that shit. Like, the Fever are getting whatever they want, whenever they want. Like, I don't even understand this about some of these games. It's like, the only way the Fever lose this game is if they get ultra cold. They are getting whatever they want, whenever they want it. Indiana ball. Like, they are getting an open shot on every possession. She's not going to have 40 here. I mean, could if she wants to. Oh, good pass, Caitlin. Good cut, Mo. Good cut. Caitlin should have went for a left-hand layup, but we'll take it. No, especially how the Fever started. I didn't think they were going to be 70 and 10 at all. Thank you for the $10. See the video where the announcer starting to make comment All-Star game. And you started to clap till they mention Caitlin Clark's name. Yeah, Angel Reese doesn't like Caitlin Clark. That's okay. Like, we don't need to make this something bigger than it is. Like, she doesn't like Caitlin. That's fine. Thank you so much, Kevin, for the $10, by the way. Like, we don't need to make it a referendum on stuff. She doesn't like her. Why is Billy shooting that shot? Good job, Lexi. Oh, he's out of bounds. Why is Mo Billings out here chucking? Like, she's done well. Good finish by Billings, but like... Yeah, they don't like each other. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Like, I don't understand why we need a... It needs to be more than that. They don't. Two players don't like each other. No, I'm not talking about you. I just mean in general. Just like even the Elle Duncan thing. Elle Duncan, when you look back at her early, she goes, "Oh, young people love to gravitate towards Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese." I mean, these young players these young people see something and see themselves in Angel Reese, and it's great young people are gravitating towards Angel Reese. But these young people gravitate towards Caitlin Clark because she's white. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, you were so close to getting it. You were so close to getting it. Kelsey, make the layup, come on. Oh, that's so clean, Aaliyah. No, Flaujae's not wearing Caitlin ones. Imagine if she was, though. Imagine if she... Is Heidemann wearing Caitlin ones now? If we lose to a Malonga-less Seattle Storm, this becomes an issue then. Losing to a Malonga-less Storm. Clear foul. Clear foul. Let's knock these two down, Caitlin. Give us one at least. Two's good. One will do. Yeah, it's good defense. Or it's good offense, sorry. Yeah, they hacked the shit out of her. This team cannot really guard Caitlin, so they will continue to foul her. Well, she got 5 and 2 so far? 5 and 2? Yeah. Okay, just don't let Awa shoot the 3. Awa is such a good shooter. They're not attacking the offensive glass at all. Good pass, Caitlin. Lex, you can shoot that shit. Oh, and 1. Yeah. Like, I was not ready to guard centers in this league. Aaliyah, you can just play bully ball on her. I was going to be so good. She's not right now. Like, she's good. She's a fucking kid. Like, she's turned 20 like 2 weeks ago. She's a kid, like. No, I was so good. Like, to be fair, it's funny where it's like, in a redraft, clearly AZ goes 3. But the top 3 are all like surefire future all-stars. No question about it. Like, Olivia Ma's currently an all-star. I think you can absolutely argue that... Oh, that should have been an 1. You can absolutely argue that AZ... No, it was snubbed for an all-star because Caitlin McBride was an all-star. But like, if the all-star team was 30 players, has been a top 30 player so far this year. So like, it is one of those things where it's been a surefire. There's been a surefire top 3 has been insane. Okay. Aaliyah goes and gets it. Aaliyah is taking on Awa. Ooh. Bully ball on Awa. Kelsey Mitchell has 0. Shit. Didn't realize that. Doesn't matter though. Kelsey will get hers. Even times you don't even realize. Like, Mackenzie fucking Holmes is on the floor. The Fever. Yeah, that is a foul on Aaliyah. That is a foul. Oh my god. Oh my god. That might have been an M1 there. Got away and over and back. I have no idea. I don't know who hit it. I haven't seen the slow motion replay. Release the Kraken. Release the Kraken. Oh my god, Nalissa Smith inactive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like... Nalissa's in the hospital. What? Like, is there something wrong with Nalissa, or is it just Dijonay shit? Like, we're gonna throw in her head back. I mean, if refs start calling it, she had food poisoning. Shit, that's not ideal. Bad timing then. It seems like a Dijonay. Nalissa Smith, inactive, brackets Dijonay. That being said, Winochi and Parker Tyus. How many minutes does Justine Bissott play? Oh shit! Toronto are coming back here. Toronto are coming back. Maria Conde, 20. I told everyone the Fever should be trying to sign her. Maybe at 19. 18 for just Kaita. Again, minimum contract for 4 years. Like, when you've got 2 starting level players on a minimum, even Temmie's doing all right. If they lose to Toronto with no Sykes... I mean, that's a mad one. Bree Turner's the human shot clock is starting. Human shot clock is starting for the Aces. Oh my god. Like, they are not contenders. I'm sorry, this is not a contending team. Like, if Aces someone has to win another title, she's the GOAT. With this team, she's the undisputed GOAT. Like, this Aces team's terrible. Down with a back injury. She obviously got hurt trying to dunk it too much. Oh, Aaliyah's checking out. Okay. Can Mo Billings stop hitting people in the head? There was no need for Mo to do that. Oh. Oh, AB got 2, does she? Okay, fair. Again, they shouldn't be able to stop Indiana. Are they full court pressing? Flau'jae cannot guard Caitlin. Kim Mulkey wouldn't even attempt to put Flau'jae on Caitlin in college. Kind of 41 on Haley Van Lit's head. I'm one, Kelsey. Come on. Time to trade, AJ. Oh, yeah, Kelsey. But Kelsey Mitchell, new hairdo. Yeah, she's going to drop 30 in it. She's going to go drop 30. Oh, yeah, Mo. That's what you do when you don't hit people in the face. Oh, someone wrong with her. Good pass, Caitlin. Oh, yeah, Sophie. Oh, yeah, Mo. Okay, Mo. Okay. Melbourne the Storm is terrible. I mean, she's not. She's just getting cooked here. She's a point guard and she's having to be an off ball. She's having to play small forward. That's harsh on Kelsey. But no, she's a point guard playing the 3. Plum can replace Melbourne. Why would the Seattle Storm trade for Kelsey Plum? Explain to me why a team trying to get in the lottery would trade for Kelsey Plum. Jeez, Kelsey nearly picked up another one there. That's a foul. Sophie is on the line, is she? Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell on the worst of the stub buds. That's not ideal. As we think we can get to 200 likes by the end of the quarter. We're at 70 off. 377 of you guys in here. Think we can get to 200 by the end of the quarter? No, you're never questioning Billings' effort. No, Kelsey Mitchell is winning Player of the Month. Like, the only way Kelsey Mitchell doesn't win Player of the Month is if the Fever somehow lose this game and she has, like, 0 points. That's the only way. That is the only way she does not win Player of the Month. 1 second, sorry. Storm need a PG. They're trying to lose. They're literally trying to lose. If the Seattle were trying to, like Washington, fair enough. If Seattle were trying to win, so be it, but they're not. Caitlin goes behind the back. Oh, Jordan Horston can't guard Caitlin Clark. Oh, stud bud number 2 can't guard Caitlin. And Sophie Cunningham, fucking hell, over Katie Lou. Sophie Cunningham is what Indiana Fever thought they were getting when they signed Katie Lou Samuelson. Oh no, Katie Lou! No! No! Why couldn't you have done that for us? Oh, good pass. Good pass, Caitlin. That was a deep 3 by Sophie, by the way. That was deep. Ty Harris probably checking into the game now for Caitlin. So you're probably looking at here. Mo's been really good today. She has been really, really good today. Katie looks like a center. No, I think you're mixing her up with Steph Dolson. Oh, Ty. So Kelsey Mitchell got checked out before Caitlin. Okay. Interesting. I kind of like it. So Kelsey's obviously checking in for Caitlin to start second. I kind of like that because Caitlin's been better so far. So there's no restriction. It's basically whichever of the two is playing better gets subbed off then. Is that Tana Mare? Caitlin, if Tana Mare is guarding you, just no, it's Horson. That's a foul. Shit, Katie Lou Samuelson. Okay. Okay, Sophie's wide open in the corner. Oh, Sophie for 3. The Fever are one of genuinely, they are just out here cooking everybody. Oh yeah, good, decent defense, Caitlin. I guess Zaya Cook. Oh, KK released the Kraken. Caitlin on the break. Hits Sophie Cunningham for 3. Oh my God. Sophie Cunningham said what she said, I guess. Oh my God. Fucking hell. Is that 4? Fucking hell. 11 points, man. Like. Like you can dislike Sophie Cunningham, but you can't flat out lie. You can't, in good faith, say she's bad at basketball. Like, it is genuinely. Like, people are like, oh, Sophie Cunningham sucks. I'm like, man, she might be the 40th best player in the league. She might be the 40th best player in the league. Legitimately, she might be the 40th. This is maybe the worst roster I've ever seen. So their bench is Dana Evans, Tanaya Latson, Jewel Lloyd, Maya Yamamoto, and Justine Passat. That is the worst bench I've ever seen. Your second best bench player is legitimately Justine Passat. Fucking hell. Yeah, not letting Sophie in the 3-point contest. I still think AZ wins. Oh, double hit on the rim there. Oh, go Giannis, Hines, Allen. Oh, yeah, Caitlin. Meep, meep. Oh, yeah, get to the line here, Caitlin. Get to the line. Give us one of these. Ideally, you want to give us two, but if she gives us one, it is what it is. What are those belts? They've all got bad backs. The entire team has bad backs. Like, it's Caitlin 9-4 in the first quarter. Fucking hell. I mean, she's on track for... If she plays 30, she's on track for 27-12. Like, they're up 18 points in the first quarter. Let's go, KK. You can release the Kraken here. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, Caitlin. It's a good shot. Yeah, all we needed was a slightly more organized 2024 Fever. And this is what we're looking at. Because on paper, this team sucks. Good defense. Oh, that's great defense, Caitlin. Oh, that is a great defense, Caitlin. Oh, that is great defense. He just won't challenge a foul on Caitlin. Oh my God. Like, man, like we've seen Steph challenge blatant fouls in the first half for role players. Why not challenge a phantom foul? Like, Caitlin Clark, like, Stephanie White has not challenged a call. Like, what? She's played nearly 40 games without a call challenge for her. Like, genuinely, I don't know what they're going to be doing. I mean, the Indiana Fever have just put up, by the way, in the last two first quarters the Indiana Fever have played, they've scored 39 and 37 points. I'm not saying one negative word about this coach. We are not saying one negative word about this coach. The Indiana Fever in their last... Like, the Indiana Fever scored 79 points in 22 minutes against the Liberty. We're 2 points off the all-time record amount of points against the Connecticut Sun, and then just scored 37 points in a quarter. Can we be very clear here? This, if you want to criticize Stephanie White all you want, now is not the time to do it. Now is not the time to criticize Stephanie White. This coach sucks. For what reason? What logic can you give today? Yeah, and they're on track for 95. They're going to have another 110-point game probably here. It was 22-55. Oh, wow, sorry. They had 79 points in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Sorry, 23 minutes, I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, Mo Billings has 8 points in the first quarter. Yeah. Sophie can hit a career high. Her career high is like 38 or something. Am I right? What is Sophie Cunningham's career high? $36. She's not going to have 36 tonight. She's not going to have 36 points tonight. Mo going for the MVP. Hell yeah, Mo Bing's a great first quarter there. $23 might be your fever high. Next needs to be traded. Maybe in the offseason. Okay, I was back in the game. Good move there by Flaugier. But like Ty Harris is starting to push the floor. Sophie Cunningham gets the ball to Aaliyah Boston. It's the Boston 3 party right here. It is the Boston 3 party. Awa for 3. Off. Goes hard off the back rim. Aaliyah gets it to Sophie. Sophie Cunningham gets it to Aaliyah. Aaliyah drives in on Katie Lou. It doesn't matter. That should have been an M1. Yeah, Katie Lou Samuelson cannot guard anyone. The Fever players know that better than anyone. They had the worst version of Katie Lou Samuelson in her career on their team. Oh, Sophie. That's a very early... No, not Katie Lou. Jade Melbourne into Awa. Oh, KK, come on. You don't let Awa play bully ball on you. She is huge, though. Again, I've stood beside Awa. She's fucking huge. Oh, yeah, KK. Release the Kraken! KK Timpson scoring with ease on Katie Lou. Do I golf? No, but I can drive a ball 300 yards. I played as a hurling goalkeeper for years so I can hit a ball far. I played a round of golf for the first time ever last week. I think over the whole course, I think I shot about 32 over. But I did have a birdie and 2 pars. I had an eagle putt on a par 5. My one good drive of the day. One good drive from 18. Mini golf doesn't count. Hell no. Again, look up the sport hurling. I played in goal. That's a foul. Ooh, Awa just swatted. Ty Harris, it seems. I wish. I'm probably better at real golf than actual golf. I fucking 4-putted a hole from like 10 yards away. Right, 10 yards away, I 4-putted. I'm the worst mini golf player in history. Like the mini golf holes where it's just hit the ball straight into the hole, it might take me 3 putts. How many beers you drink? I don't drink. I got through like 250 milliliters of cider during All-Star Saturday, and I'm like... I felt so shit after it. I got through 250 milliliters of alcohol. Barely alcohol. Oh, Mo Billings. That ball was passed straight to you. Oh, God. Mackenzie Holmes just got blocked by the backboard. I'm surprised that was given as a defensive foul. Caitlin back on the floor. Yeah, she's coming back in now. She's coming back in now. Oh, right idea. Stay aggressive. Stay aggressive, Caitlin. Stay aggressive. I like they're the turnovers I don't mind where it's like, okay, yeah, not on the right page. Aaliyah will figure it out. You'll get 4 assists off that later on in the game. Like, you'd rather turn it over early in those scenarios than late in the game. Stand up. She's out of bounds. I don't know how I feel about Flau'jae right now. Like, I don't know if she's good or she just has unlimited freedom and unlimited confidence. Like, I don't know if she's going to be good or she's just got superstar confidence and a green light. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Flau'jae is like a player or do you guys think she's like tank commander guard level type? It's really hard to judge Flau'jae. Oh, good pass, Aaliyah. Good cut, Mo. Mo Billings playing really well here. Like, that is one of the dumbest shots I've ever seen. Like, you have Caitlin Clark on you and you shot a sidestep 3 off the side of the board. While you've let Caitlin get switched on to Mackenzie Holmes. Oh, Leah, you got to finish that one. Like, you say she's a kid. She's born in 2003. She's the same. She's born the same year as Kate, or a year before Caitlin. She's born the same year as Olivia Miles. She's born in, like, she's what? 2 years younger than the likes of Janelle Salon. She's, I think, is she older than Pauline Astier? She's a calendar year older than Carla Late. I still don't know. Like, I'm like, so far with the rookies, like, sure things. Like, I am sure thing. AZ Foot is a sure thing. Awa Fam's a sure thing. Olivia Miles is a sure thing. If I'm being honest, like, I think Hawkes is a sure thing for what she is. Kiki Rice is a sure thing. We don't know about Yana. But then also, like, pick 9 is Dugalich. She was much better than Dugalich. Much better than Raven. Much better than Neepkins. So, yeah, I kind of get that. Jeez, Ace are killing Portland. Oh my God. What the hell's happening here? Age of the big 3 have taken every shot. They're 5 of 7 from the field to start the game. 18, fucking hell. I was so shocked when I found out Human Shot Clock blocked me last week. I was so shocked. So shocked. Have I ever mentioned Bree Turner? I want to see it. When have I ever mentioned Bree Turner? Oh, I know why I got blocked. I know why I got blocked by Bree Turner. I was trying to wonder. I was like, I didn't think I'd say anything. This is why I got blocked by Bree Turner. Someone said, I'm sure Sophie Cummings is a basketball fit, but that's only one part. If we really amplified talent on Kennedy, we'd be in the league. Not saying it's helpful Sophie here retweeting Riley Gaines. I tweeted. I mean, Bree Turner played with the Fever last season, so does the same thing apply in the sense about keeping politics away from CC? Like, I understand that argument, but wanting to keep politics away from CC works both ways. That is why I got blocked by Bree Turner. I basically responded to a tweet saying, Sophie being around Caitlin is bad for like politics reasons. And I said, is it not the same with Bree Turner? Does it not work both ways? That is why I got blocked by Bree Turner. I was wondering what I said. Because I was like, I don't think I've ever tweeted at Bree Turner. I was like, that is what set Bree Turner off. Holy shit. Like, that's great by Awa. That's really smart by Awa, Jesus. That was super smart by Awa there. Super smart by Awa. If the Fever lose another 20-point lead to this team. Yeah. Oh no. Fuck. No. Fuck. Like, her knee's fucked. Oh, no. She just banged her knee. She just banged. Oh. Like, any doctors know if she had a bad meniscus? Is that a bang or could it be a meniscus? I think that might just be a bang. That might just be impact. No, it's not an ACL. Jesus, no. She just banged her knee on the ground. She just hit the ground hard. The problem is that she's hurt. So this is what happened. So she's there. Flaujae trips. She trips over Flaujae's foot. No malice anywhere. And she just hits her knee hard off the ground. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, could that be... Could that... Like, any doctors here... Like, I've never had a knee meniscus injury. Could that affect the meniscus, or is it just a hit? There's no way she did not tear her ACL there. Like, that would be the craziest thing I've ever seen if she tore her ACL there. There's a lot of things that can happen there. ACL tear is probably not one of them. But, like, Aaliyah's probably done for the game. Which leaves this game wide open for the comeback. No, didn't appear to be any twisting. At all. Aaliyah's 11 here. Shit. I realize that. Yeah. Aaliyah might have to sit till Sunday, but like, you're okay with that. You're okay with that. Yeah. KK and MHA can do a job for today. There's no hour. They should be able to do a job for today. You broke your kneecap like that. Yep. That is the worst. That might be the worst possible outcome. Okay, if she's walking off, then she's fine. If she's able to walk and it's just a bruise, she's fine. Done for the game, probably. But that's all. That's fine. Oh, good board. Good board. Oh. Oh my God, Monique Billings, what is wrong with you? She volleyball set it. Instead of catching the ball, she just volleyball set it. What is wrong with you? Oh, Caitlin for three. Fucking hell. Okay. Okay. That's just a foul. She's a volleyball set it. Mo Billings is the worst hands I've ever seen. Good move, Awa. Good move. Doesn't matter if it was a bad pass. She like tipped it about 3 times. Oh, wow. Is that 4 turnovers for Caitlin here? Oh, yeah, Caitlin. Oh, come on, Mo. Kelsey, you got to help her here. Kelsey, you got to help her here. They're full denying Caitlin. You've got to do something, Kelsey. Oh, my God. Okay, they're blowing their load early. It's fine. Just weather the storm when you're fine. All the Fever have to do is weather this storm and they're fine. Could have been. Oh, no. Okay, I thought Kelsey was holding her knee. Like, MHA needs to come into this game because MHA is at least... MHA can at least dribble the ball down the floor. That's good defense by Caitlin. And then Monique Billings just decides, oh, yeah, switches off after that. How many turnovers are Caitlin passing it to Mo? A lot. A lot. Like, it's probably not going to be overturned. Passat hit a 3. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for the $20. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hit Passat, guys. Passat gone hit a 3. Justine Passat comes in and hits a 3. Yep. I genuinely don't know what's going to happen here. I thought it was an offensive one in real time. Going for single game turnover record. Man, nobody's looking for... She's going to commit 8 today. I don't really care. Oh! But it's not a shooting foul. It's a blocking foul. And then it's an offensive foul. Fuck. Like, if there's a foul, there's a blocking foul on the drive before the shot. Yeah. Can Kelsey please do something? She's played the most minutes for the Fever and has 3 points. Imagine if they go and say defense blocking foul on the shot plus technical foul for Kelsey Mitchell. I have a weird feeling they're going to tee up Kelsey Mitchell here. I have a weird feeling they're going to tee up Kelsey. Assume. What are they going to say about Leah? What are they saying about Leah? They literally said their update is that she was injured earlier on the year. Could they tee up Caitlin Clark instead? I mean, if they could, they would. That's all I'm going to say. If they could, they would. This should not take this long. Why did a big drive to defend? I don't know. What are they going to say here? Oh. It was a blocking foul before that, but that was, if that's the call, that's clearly an offensive foul. Jay Melbourne just took an elbow to the face. Oh no, they're about to blow a 20-point lead. Melbourne's already had her two knocked out once this year. And she had her two knocked out last year. It's not even funny how badly out of... Kelsey, help her take the ball up, please. Like, you gotta put MHA in the game here. Like, you really have to put MHA in the game. They're blitzing too hard. They're letting... Like, you gotta put MHA in the game. She can at least relieve a little bit of the pressure for the ball handler. Oh my God. Not Jordan Horston. Not Jordan Horston. Okay, Kelsey, you can just go. Like, shout out Mo Billings, but that's the worst offense I've ever seen. Like, that is the worst offense I've ever seen the Fever running today. Fever only taken 13 shots this quarter. Oh, my God. Like, we need MHA. Like, I don't get why MHA isn't on the floor. When CC and Kelsey are being denied. And the other two bigs can't pass the ball. or relieve any pressure. Like, what are we doing? Like, Kelsey Mitchell just goes ISO. This is... Like, this is pathetic offense. What has happened? Fuck it, play. I take the Mandantis lineup. %90 free throw shooter, Natisha Heidemann. 0 for 2. 1 for 2. That's a foul. Oh my God, Mo. Oh my God, Mo. Oh, that's not a foul? Oh, Mo Billings. Mo Billings. Oh, Mo. There's some good, there's a lot of bad for Monique Billings. What do you mean the fix is in? They've just been shit. And also, like, they're letting a lot go with hand check on the perimeter, but, like, it's... You gotta play through that. Someone said a fucking... How is that not a foul? She cut across her. How is that not a foul? What do you mean sloppy on the ball? She stepped across her with her inside foot and made contact with it. That is the most blatant foul I've ever seen. Oh no, sorry. She stepped across the ball, hit her foot, and then she swiped at her body with her arm. The ball, it was the out of bounds before the foul. The out of bounds was before the foul. Yes, Flau'jae stole the ball with her foot. Steph White was ignoring her. She literally had to go past. Yeah, it was a kickball, and then she swiped at Caitlin's body. It's not a foul. But if it's not a kicked ball, it's a foul. Caitlin swipes at her arm, or Flau'jae swipes at her arm. It's not a foul. It's a kick ball out of bounds, obviously. You don't overcomplicate this. Caitlin lost the ball before anything. What are you talking about? She lost the ball because Flau'jae kicked it. What game are you watching? Steph White did not want to challenge that call. Caitlin's on fire. Not really. She has 3 points and 4 turnovers in the second quarter. She bobbled before Flaw got there. What are you talking about? She kicked the ball out of bounds. The expected score, the Fever up 16. Reality up 5. I don't know why the score is wrong here. Like, these are struggle baskets from the Fever. That's the only way I can describe it. Like, these are struggle baskets. $47, is it? 53-47. And 1. Finally, Caitlin gets in. Oh, you gotta grab that, KK. Come on. That's clearly a foul. Oh my God. Like, they are hand checking. Like, Kayla literally got grabbed on that layup from behind by Flaugier. She is getting hacked. Like, Kelsey Mitchell. I don't know, Kelsey. Great shot. Like, Kelsey Mitchell comes out in a second half where she has been first half where she's been awful with 8 points. Like, yes, of course it was. 11-point lead at halftime. I don't know. Is it 12? 13-point lead, what? What is the score? ESPN has it as 45. I don't know. What is the score? Is it 47 or 45? Are they up 13 or up 11? All the box scores have it at 45. Yeah, all the box scores have it at 45, but the TV has it at 47. Wait, when did Caitlin pick up a 5th turnover? Yeah, but Caitlin got a turnover for something that was overturned. Yeah, Caitlin got a turnover. Let me check when Caitlin's last turnover was. When was Caitlin's last turnover? Caitlin Clark lost ball out of bounds turnover. It was not. Yeah, Caitlin Clark got a turnover for a challenge that was overturned. Okay, no, it's an 11-point game. Caitlin Clark got a turnover that was not overturned. Who'd you trade for if AB's out for a while? I would trade. I hate saying this, but I would trade Kelsey Mitchell. Because you're not winning a ring if AB's done. You're just not. If Aaliyah's out for the season, you use a salary exception, you sign Emma Messiman. But like, It is so bad. WNBA has 45 points. ESPN has 47. Yeah, WNBA has 45 points. What score is it? What score is it? Like the scorekeepers of this game are hilarious. The WNBA /TV /Yahoo /ESPN Gamecast all have different scores. And they never took away the CC turnover from the overturned challenge. I actually don't know what score this game is. I really don't. It says 47 on TV. It says 45. Add the points up. No, the points add up to 45. Like, but like, again, 58-46. 58-46. They only put in on the scorekeepers, like, they only put in the challenge. They never took away Caitlin's turnover. It says on ESPN it's 58-46. It says on the WNBA it's 58-47 here. But it also, in the box score, okay, they finally got it to 47. And then it says 46 on this. And Yahoo comes off Yahoo, which is 40-6. Nobody has a clue. Nobody has a clue what is like what score is it? Everywhere has a different fucking score. Like it's 47 here, but the last update says 46. 55-46, 53-44. Hyde and misses. So it's 53-44. Caitlin Clark makes a layup. Somehow Seattle gain 2 points. The Indiana Fever make a 3-point shot. Seattle gain a point. What fucking score is it? 47. They don't know. Like, they've been changing the scores. Did they ever take away the Caitlin Clark turnover? They never took away the Caitlin Clark turnover for one that was overturned. Like, 2 points added to Flaujae. What does Flaujae have here? Flaujae is hacking the shit out of Caitlin here. Flaujae's at 9 on 2 of 8 from fields. Flaujae is hacking the shit out of Caitlin. Still, 11 up at halftime. It is what it is. You're up 11. Let's not be too worried. Why the refs out of hacking, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I just can't believe they're allowing Caitlin to be hand checked. Like 94 feet. Like, they've decided again the freedom of movement does not apply to Caitlin Clark or Kelsey Mitchell. Like, hopefully the refs genuinely Hopefully refs allow some freedom of movement in the second half. Relax on KK. What position does KK play? What position? Lexi Hull's shooting her average 0%. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like Lex. By the way, I still think Lexi Hull's a more tradable contract than Mo Billings. Like I get it. Mo Billings has 12 points here, but like I don't think you understand how bad Mo Billings is at catching the ball. Like I don't think people understand how bad Mo Billings is at catching the ball. Like, she has hands of stone. If you can if you can get us Nalissa back. If you can get us Nalissa back, we'll take that. We will take Nalissa back at this stage. And yeah, KK's doing fine. KK's doing fine. At this stage, like, Nalissa Smith is the only power forward Caitlin's ever played with in her career that can catch the ball. Like, that is mad. Like, she's the only power forward the Fever have had since drafting Caitlin that can catch the ball. Like, Ty Harris's one turnover is her scoop passing it to Mo Billings under the basket. Mo Billings just flapping at it. Like, it is scary. Like, I like Mo Billings' effort. She can't play defense. Good offensive rebounder. Plays hard. Decent finisher. Can't catch the ball. Can't play defense. Can't block a shot. Can't block a shot. Tis as simple as that. Can't block a shot. There's positives, there's negatives to Mo Billings as a player. At the price she's at, disaster. I'm going to fix Caitlin's fifth turnover. I actually don't care that much. It doesn't make a difference for the game. It really doesn't make a difference for this game. For being real. I really don't think it makes that much of a difference. Power forward for Fever requisite stone hands. Yeah, I mean, the best power forward Fever had. Like, even Natasha Howard couldn't catch a ball last year. Even she had stone hands last year. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? We were paying $800K for somebody with hands made of stone. At half, she's so salty. I'm surprised she's not just gone, oh, Caitlin has 4 turnovers, therefore she's bad. Like, it's the easiest dunk ever, despite the fact that they didn't take away the last one. Yeah, it is what it is. That shit happens. That shit happens. But, like, the thing is, Monica McNutt, if you guys read about Monica McNutt back in 2021, she was seen as, like, this upcoming future ESPN star. She was seen as, like, someone that was going to be a star of ESPN. And now she has she has basically become, she's basically just become Caitlin Clark hater. That's all she's known as. The Liberty are almost losing. The Liberty are losing. What is happening? They're letting Ray Burrell, Cam Brink cook them. Fair enough. Fair enough. Justine Bassett being in the rotation is objectively hilarious for the Vegas Aces. While the Indiana Fever are just like, yeah, we actually don't want Justine Bassett. We don't think she's better than the Van Dantes duo. We don't think she's better than Van Dantis. And also, I was so smooth. Thank you so much for $20, Philip. Like the looks of my new room. Appreciate it. We got some nice things in the background. I'll turn on the actual light so you guys might be able to see it a bit better. We got some, it just obviously doesn't look great here. We got some nice things. We got, my jersey from back in the day when I played for Ireland. We got a dartboard. There. We got you can't see it, but a signed Leeds jersey. There. We got my other jersey from when I played for Ireland. A couple of things there. Canvases of national championships that I've won. And then we got the 2 YouTube plaques. The 200k YouTube plaques. Our room's looking pretty okay. Oh. I have turned the main light off just because the glare is pretty bad. Oh, babies. Okay, yeah, I think it should be grand. I think it should be fine. Long term anyway, I think it should be fine. Lexi for Katie Lou at this point. I still can't believe we just bought out Katie Lou for no reason. We still had to pay her full. But yeah. Did Monica McNutt play in W? No. But she did play 4 years at Georgetown, so she was. A lot of people are going at Monica McNutt for her basketball career. We got to be real. I'm sorry. If you play 4 years at Georgetown and average double digits, you were really good at basketball. You need to get a Caitlin jersey. Yeah, but $1,000. They're £1,000. I mean, it's unlikely, but if someone on Caitlin's team is a Mick Talks Hoops fan and is willing to get me a signed jersey, when I'm in either Toronto or at the World Cup, or a signed anything, I will be eternally grateful. But I'm not paying £1,000, especially because it doesn't even not a sound if it goes to Caitlin, some reseller. Oh, for coaching, it's just been a struggle to deal with the press. The hope is that, once the Fever figure out how to beat this press, they're going to be fine. Caitlin got Aaliyah injured with that dumb pass. What do you mean dumb pass? She was about to go clean through on the basket and she got tripped up. What are you talking about? Okay, they took off 3 Seattle points on a basket. Okay, cool. I was looking at scorekeeper. Have they finally taken away Caitlin's turnover? Yes, they finally took away her turnover. These scorekeepers having a nightmare today. They are having a nightmare day. She's questionable, she's fine. If she's questionable, she's fine. They need to play MHA more with this press. I was MHA is much better. She's at least able to get some pressure as a ball. Take some of the ball handling responsibility. She's not good, but she can dribble the ball to the halfway line. Mo Billings and KK have no ability to dribble to the halfway line. Caitlin, you got to box out. Flaude is a gamer, so if you let her just turn this into that, you're in a bit of a rough situation. They're going to Kelsey here. Caitlin's playing decoy this possession. Kelsey's wide open. Kelsey had the baseline. You didn't need to go for that. You did not need to go for that. KK! Fuck's sake, KK. Yeah, that's bad defense. That's bad box out by Caitlin. Caitlin just needs to be more aggressive on the rebounds, especially with no Aaliyah. Like, she's just got to be more aggressive just in general. You can't bring in Van Dantes. Dantes isn't there. Van Dantes is not a player. It's an idea. It's an idea of playing Grace Van Sloot and Demiris Dantes with Caitlin Clark. That's a hack. She just got smacked in the face. Like, Caitlin literally just got smacked in the face. How did you not call that? She got smacked in the face. Fucking hell, Heidemann. Caitlin, go ISO on her. She can't guard you. Obviously a foul. Oh my god. Whenever Caitlin sees Jade Melbourne, it's like, yeah, 2021 FIBA U19 World Cup. I'm cooking you just like I did in that final. Yeah, Flauja's just been hacking Caitlin. Of course that's her fault. She's just been running around hacking. Yeah, Caitlin, you don't need a pass. Unless it's to Kelsey Mitchell, you don't pass today. Unless it's to Kelsey Mitchell, do not pass. I repeat, Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark should only ever pass the ball to each other. They don't have enough. If you want to pass to each other, go for it. Maybe pass to Lexi. Did Lexi just shoot off one? Let's stop. No, don't pass to Lexi. Don't pass to Lexi. No. Oh. That's a foul. Good take, Caitlin. I didn't think it was a shooting foul. I thought she got fouled about 5 times on that drive. I was watching this, I'm like, how many times are they just going to let her foul? Don't tell her to pass to Lexi. She did a backwards tumble. Caitlin's having a serious game here. Does she have 17 or 20? She has 21. Fucking hell, I didn't realize she had that much already. No, if you've got any skill in gymnastics, you're not going to injure your neck with a backward somersault. The neck, you've tensed your neck to use your pressure. You're good. You're good. She had momentum. It's not going to hurt your neck. As someone who had to teach all that shit for gymnastics, you're not going to hurt your neck. The joys of having a degree in PE teaching. Will Seattle trade fam? Yeah, maybe if Dallas offered Paige Bueckers, or Indiana offered Caitlin, or whoever gets number 1 offers Juju. Maybe then. That's literally what it is. Like, in terms of value, I'm trying to think who are most valuable players in terms of trade assets. Olivia Miles won because of the way the Epics works. Olivia Miles 1, maybe Paige 2. Like, are you looking at Sydney Taylor 3, Malonga 4, Awa 5, Aja and Caitlin maybe 6? Like, yeah. Seattle are going to be a title contender very soon. Oh, unlucky. Are we actually going to lose to hungover Heidemann? Are we going to lose to fucking hungover Heidemann? Like, Lexi Hull, -5, 0 points. Like, Lexi Hull, 0 points, -5. Man. Oh my God. Like, she went from being underrated and a great player on a cheap, and a great value player on a cheap contract, to one of the most overpaid players in the league. Where's Hines Allen? I don't know. Why are you not playing Hines Allen? Like, this is where you're supposed to play MHA. Lexi should be on a minimum. Yes, if Lexi was on a minimum, we're having different conversations here. We are having very, very different conversations here if Lexi Hull's on a minimum. Like, what? Why? What happened to MHA? Like, what did MHA do to Steph? Genuinely. Like, there's zero reason for it to be out of rotation. Like, I love Kelsey's just not passing the ball in the second half. I actually kind of like that. Kelsey, she's still got 8. Shit. It's literally Heidemann versus Caitlin right now. It is Heidemann versus Caitlin. Is Hines Allen on the bench? Yes. Yes. I don't get why she's just been... Zaya Cook should not be able to guard Caitlin here. Like, why is Lexi still in the game? Oh no, what is Mo Billings doing? She just kicked the ball out of bounds! What the fuck, Mo? Oh my God, she's terrible. She's actually terrible. She's so bad. She just kicked the ball out of bounds. And oh, now I was going to start to heat up. Oh my God. Caitlin, unless it's to Kelsey, do not pass this ball ever. Do not pass the ball ever. Like, ever pass the ball. Call for a screen, go ISO. Fuck the offense. Go rogue. Good job. Do not pass this ball ever, Caitlin. Don't ever pass it again. Unless it's to Aaliyah or if it's to Kelsey. If you want to give the ball to Kelsey, be my guest. She's been too good this season. Unless it's to Kelsey or if Aaliyah comes back on the floor, fuck it. You can pass to Monique Hines-Allen if you want. Do not ever pass the ball to Monique Billings or Lexi Hull again. Oh, Sophie's coming in. You can pass her the ball. That's fine. Do not ever pass the ball. Oh, very lucky there, KK. But good job. Okay, MAJ and Sophie are coming in. You can pass the ball again, Caitlin. You can pass it again. KK got very lucky there, but man, that was so smooth. That was very good. Kelsey, you go play the point here. The way they're playing, you can go your turn, my turn. This Fever offense is non-existent right now. It's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Good pass, Caitlin. Oh yeah, good screen, MHA. Kelsey, you can take it. It's Awa. Good. That's all you need to do. Go your turn, my turn. Go your turn, my turn. Today, this is not a game for anyone else. Like, Mo Billings is turning into the Dantas. Good defense, Kelsey. Good stand, Caitlin. Oh! Who fouled her? KK. That's what they called on Caitlin? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. It did not look like Caitlin went anywhere near. No, Lexi's been a streaky shooter her whole career. Yeah. They are hacking Caitlin. Like, there's no... The block is clean, but they're literally they are literally armbarring Caitlin everywhere she goes. They're armbarring Caitlin everywhere she goes. It doesn't matter what she does. Like, look, she's getting hit. She's getting rolled on the hip. Ooh, that's soft. That's soft. But Zaya Cook got her at the free throw line. Cook got her at the free throw line. Cook didn't get her near the basket. Cook did get her at the free throw line. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Cook got her at the free throw line. Is that 25 now for Caitlin? Fucking hell. Cook absolutely got her at the free throw line. But I think it was clean on the shot, so it probably should have been a foul on the floor. Fucking hell. Caitlin could go for 40 again. Caitlin could be going for back-to-back 40 bombs on this team. Not going to get 10 assists this time, though. Heideman's cooking, too. She could get close to 40 herself. Oh, good Pat. Oh, really good cut by Heidemann. Oh, good pass to Sophie for 3. Oh, airball. Oh, great job, Maisha Hines-Allen. That's why you should be on the floor instead of Mo Billings. Yeah, you can't really do what Jade Melbourne did there. Shoot that, Kelsey. Come on, you better make this. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, good defense, Kelsey. Good pass by Awa. Oh, God. Good board. Okay, Caitlin gets it. Caitlin comes down. Off the screen by Caitlin Clark for 3! Gimme a point guard from Iowa. Drive into the basket and shooting from 30. Gimme a point guard from Iowa. Drafted by the Fever and we're winning the league. Let's fucking go! 28 for Caitlin. Halfway to the third. Like, she's going to have to probably play 35 today. Fucking hell. Yeah. Like... This is just straight up Caitlin versus the Storm. She's 28. Stephanie doesn't have to look at Caitlin. Like, I think everybody kind of knows where it's like, even Kelsey knows in this scenario, it's like, just give the ball to Caitlin. Like, my guess is that, okay, they're running second, they're running first half rotations. I don't mind that. Mo Billings stinks. She's so shit. She's so shit. Caitlin's very tired, I agree. Mo Billings is so shit at basketball. You gotta be fucking shitting me. She did a Marine Johannes. A fucking Marine Johannes. Can someone set Caitlin a screen, please? My back just seized up there. Oh, almost Caitlin. Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, my back. What the fuck? Who? Mo Billings! Mo Billings! Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I take Van Sluten. Like, I legit might take Dan to Sarah Billings. You fucking idiot. You keep fouling people 2 seconds after the ball's been released. This is like you just keep smacking people in the face. Play Raven at power forward. Genuinely. Play Raven at power forward at this stage. She went on top of her foot. Oh my God. Mo Billings is so bad. She's so fucking bad. No, she stood in her foot. It's obviously just for 3 free throws. It's not. She landed on top of her foot. It's very, very clearly not. She lands on top of her foot. Very, very clearly. How is it flagrant 1? It's not a flagrant. It's very, very clearly a common 3 free throws. Mo Billings has been a fucking dumbass. You know what? The common foul after the shot might actually be what this should be. It might be a foul on the floor. Like, that's not a crazy thing because she landed and she was there and she got fouled on top. This could be common foul after the shot. Oh my God. Like, yeah. Why did it take 10 minutes for that? You know what? Good. Caitlin gets her rest. Caitlin gets her burn. We live with that. Caitlin gets her burn. Mo Billings is so bad. She's actually just... She's so bad. Like, how many first round picks? How many picks do you think it'll take to get off Mo Billings? Yeah, you can't play Billings the rest of this game. You just can't. That's a foul. Someone do something. Oh. Fuck's sake. Okay, come on. We're tons of time. Tons of time. No way is she getting away with that twice. That's a foul. That's another foul. That's another foul. That's another foul. Somebody do something! Oh, come on. Good defense, Taurasi. Oh my god, this is horrendous right now. This is actually horrendous. It's not even us setting screens. They're just standing there watching Caitlin. Okay, Zaya Cook. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, off the foot of KK. Wait, they're going small ball with Sophie at the 4. And KK at the 5, okay. Okay, because they're going Katie Lou and Horson. Okay, they're fine. Tons of time. Tons of time. That's not a foul. Trade Hall for Kate Martin. You're not going to be able to get that trade. You're not going to be able to make that trade. That trade won't ever get cleared by the LA Sparks. All right, let's see what happens here at the end of the quarter. So Ty Harris comes off a Caitlin inverted screen, who's there wide open. Like, they're being like, I don't understand why they've been so soft at the rim for Caitlin, but they've like allowed her to be mauled. This is the weirdest refereed game ever. Like, I think they might challenge this and they might win. Like, they might win this challenge. Kane's got 30 going into the 4th, though. Like, she hasn't had an assist since the first quarter. Like, this is one of the crazy things. Caitlin Clark has not had an assist since the first quarter. Fever foul, 4 to go. Fuck. All right, who fouls? That's soft. Like this is the weirdest ref games ever. Like any contact to rim's a foul. But you're allowed to maul somebody. Okay, Kay. Like, but every time Caitlin's gone to the rim, they've put her on the line. What should the Fever be up? Fever should be 14. Like, if Kelsey's going to come out with 10. Like, Kelsey's going to have a big 4th quarter. You know, I just know she is. I know she's going to have a big 4th quarter. Oh, MHA's -1 because of the fucking bullshit that Alexi Hall. Alexi Hall contracts and the Mo Buildings contracts are untradeable. They're actually untradeable. Like, Caitlin's going to have to play this whole fourth. She's going to have to play the whole fourth here. Jeez, the Fire are coming back against the Aces. They're coming back. 5-point game. They might win. It'd be brilliant if they won. If the Liberty lose and the Aces lose somehow, the Fever are in really good shape then. If we fucking win, that is. Fever management signed the Lexi contract. Caitlin lost. I don't remember the last time Caitlin Clark passed the ball. like I actually don't remember the last time Caitlin Clark passed the ball. This has been the worst playmaking game of her career. I wonder how many first round picks it will take to get off the mobility's contract. She's pregnant is the only reason for this. Like, Christy Sides was giving her DNPs. Like, man. Like, is it too late? Is it too late to re-sign Christy Wallace? Is it too late? Is it too late to sign Christy Wallace? Okay, Caitlin has been benched now. So this is where you're going to have to see what Kelsey does. And does Kelsey immediately come and hit a three? Let's go. I don't think anyone else is. Ty Harris gets it. Ty Harris drives in. MHA gets it. Like, MHA's in this type of a game, when Aaliyah's gone, and Maisha Hines Allen for three! Okay. She used to shoot 40% from three, or 35% from three, so. You live with that. Like, if we lose to this lineup, like this is not a lineup you should be losing to ever. Kelsey for three! Kelsey hits the three. Come on. So what you need from Kelsey Mitchell? They hit 3 threes in 3 possessions. Okay. Like, last 4 minutes of the game, I'm going to be, fuck off, Katie Lou. Why couldn't you have done that shit for us? You shot like 11% from 3 post All-Star break. No timeout for Sonia Rahman. Like, Kelsey Mitchell now is, 16 points, and it's the most in a nothing game. She's going to have... I told you, no matter how bad she is, she's still going to give you 20. Great stand, KK. Oh, Kelsey has to be there. Oh, Maisha, you got to make that layup. You got to just go one dribble, power dribble, knock Jade Melbourne's tooth out for the 4th time and finish the layup. Big board, Maisha. MHA's been a fucking dog this season. I hate... Okay, Ty Harris, Jesus Christ. No, no, no! Look who's checking back in. Airball, Jade. No, no, no. Oh my god. No more mobilities. It's for KK at least. At least it's for KK. Like, Maisha can at least kind of be a hub. Is mobilities... Oh! You're kidding me. That's clearly initiated. Why are you not challenging that? That one's obvious. That one's obvious. Oh yeah, Maisha. Oh, you. Let's go, Kelsey. Let's go. Meep, meep. Kelsey Mitchell, step back. Fucking go, Kelsey. This is what we need. You can give us 3 bad quarters, but as long as you give us a good fourth. Ty Harris, you just passed. That's the best pass you've made this game was to your opponent. What the fuck are you doing, Ty? What? Ty Harris passed the ball to Flau'jae. What are you doing? What are you doing? You passed the ball to your opponent. All right, Caitlin, I assume, is back in the game now. That's the assumption. All right, we're not watching the scoreboard anymore, so I'm a little bit behind. Yeah, Caitlin back in the game. Flau'jae, yes, MHA, you can take the ball up. That is why you need to be on the floor here. Take all the ball handling duty away from Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. As Kelsey Mitchell goes ISO here, nothing's really on. But she somehow gets the ball to Maisha Hines-Allen for the finish. Great job, Kelsey. Great fucking job. All right. Stub Bud number 2 is there at the 3-point line. Awa does not connect on the screen. Step back 3 for Stub Bud number 2. That's short, and it is tipped to Jay Melbourne. Okay, that's fine. Flau'jae Johnson is on the ball right here. Gets it to Jade, who's got no real space. Why are we leaving Awa open? We've just left Flau'jae can't shoot for shit. That's fine. Oh, we left Dolson get the board. And that's nearly a backcourt. Awa's on the ball. Awa's going to mismatch on Kelsey Mitchell. And they're not going to Awa in the post. That's nearly good defense by Caitlin. And Flau'jae tries to throw the ball through the bottom of the rim. Good job. 5-on-4. Caitlin used the screen. Oh, great pass to Lexi, really? Maisha, come on. Caitlin, don't ever pass the ball to Lexi. Okay, Jade has her on a downhill drive. That was a foul by Caitlin Clark that they ignored. And Natisha Hyde makes the 3. Caitlin, what have we learned? Stop passing the ball to Lexi. She has 0 points. Lexi has 0 points. I want to see when was the last, like, what is Lexi Hull's average? So Lexi Hull has not scored 10 points since the 10th of July. So Caitlin Clark has 30 points today. Lexi Hull has 30 points in her last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games combined. She's averaging like 4 points per game over her last 7. Like, one of Caitlin's biggest flaws is thinking that the post All-Star, thinking that 10-game hot streak from Lexi Hull was real. It's probably 8 games. Like, why did she pass the ball? Stop. You do not pass the ball. Even Kelsey Mitchell's realized we do not pass the ball to Lexi Hull. Zero points today. 0 points. -5. They're up 7. How the fuck are you -5? Your replacement is leading the team in plus-minus. Why are you on the floor? And again, I know Lexi Hull's mom follows me on Twitter. You will never question Lexi Hull's effort, but unfortunately, in the sports business, form is what matters. You are judged by your output. I have no doubt about it. Lexi Hull's got another 7 or 8 years in this league. She's going to make good money. Smart and extremely smart individual. Forda's going to kill it. She's been fucking garbage this season. All of those statements can be true. But we're not going to just not criticize Kelsey because her mom might be listening to this. Or not Kelsey, Lexi, because her mom might be listening to this. She's been awful this year. Like, legitimately awful. Like, there is no reason that Lexi Hull should be playing more than 10 minutes a game. The problem is that we don't really have a backup because you were paying her $800K. Passat +10 for the Aces today. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We have tons. Okay, Kelsey Mitchell on the line here. Knock these two down. Good. I'm not saying that because Lexi Hull's, the effort's clearly there. She's clearly focused. She's just missing shots. She's just extracurricular stuff is not going to affect other shit. Like, it will affect your effort. It will affect your awareness. They're all fine. She's just missing shots. It's a make or miss game, and unfortunately, she's missing a lot more than she's making right now. And she's currently in the game guarding Awa. That's actually not a bad matchup because Awa's not really going to post her up. Good switch. I actually kind of like coming out of the defense like that. Why is Maisha Hines on the bench? Good defense, Caitlin. Good. Mo Billings, why? Why did you jump backwards and then nearly foul Flaujae? All you have to do is stand. You were in perfect position and put your fucking hands up. Don't jump backwards and try swipe at her head. Why is that the go-to move? Why is that the go-to move of Mo Billings? Jumping away from the person who's attacking and then swiping at fucking anything. Okay, Caitlin gets it here to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, meep. Oh, not an and one. Not an and one. Kelsey Mitchell, yeah. You just knew it was going to happen, didn't you, when she comes in with 10 points coming into the fourth? Good defense, Caitlin. Mo Billings, you didn't even try to catch the ball there. If you were doing anything on the off, good pass, Caitlin. I thought she was going to dunk that there. Caitlin finally got an assist. Caitlin finally got an assist. Like, I'm okay with Mo Billings not rebounding or not playing defense if she's doing something on offense. Oh, Dawson. It's a big shot by Steph Dawson. Because fuck it. Kelsey Mitchell. You're getting your chant now. Because when she scores, she makes the fever sing. Kelsey on the wing. Kelsey Mitchell on the wing. Every time she's on the ball, we know she'll take it to the hole. Our superstar from Ohio. Let's fucking go, Kelsey. This is huge. This is huge. It's a big three there by Steph Dawson, though. When did Caitlin get the 6th assist? One to Kelsey Mitchell, maybe? Like, you're never going to win a title with them going your turn, my turn. But some days the rest of the team are playing. But some days it's needed. But some individual games is needed. I'm the Boston should be fine. Should be fine. Kelsey with 12.4 fourth quarter. We'll take it. I thought Caitlin was going to go for 40. She's not really right now. You never... Like, Caitlin could go for 40 if she gets, say, 5 more points and they start fouling. Hull having 0 is crazy. That's not uncommon. Hull having 0 points is not uncommon. At all. All right. Well, your Fever are good. They're good. They're up 10. There's 4 minutes to go. Like, it's not gonna be an implosion. Like, it can happen. But, like, Seattle are also going frantic full court pressing shit. Why is Maisha Hines-Allen not on the floor? She has to be on the floor as some sort of relief. As some sort of a relief pass. She has to be. KK's not that. KK is not that. Like, MHA has to be the relief pass. You have to have a release valve somewhere. Please say Sophie's there, not Lexi. Okay, Sophie's there. Oh, Kelsey for 3. Okay. Bit of a harsh foul. We'll take it. Oof. This has literally just been your turn, my turn, but you know what's fucking working? 3-5 to 15. To be fair, Caitlin did have 16 in the third. Okay, so Stubbud number 2 on the 3-point line. Into Awa. Awa has been fouled about 3 times, and Awa bricks it, and Sophie gets the board. Good job. I'm guessing Caitlin's just going to get the ball to Kelsey Mitchell here. Yeah. Caitlin's okay with just being almost decoy here. Caitlin, Jordan Horson can't guard Caitlin. Oh, good pass, Caitlin. Okay, that's a foul, yep. That's a foul. It's 5 on Flaugier. Your quarter, my quarter. I mean, you're not really wrong, are you? You're not really wrong. They are going your quarter, my quarter. Oh, I just looked at the score, but who the fuck hits a 3 here? Like, that is a mad shot by Kelsey Mitchell, but you know what? You've earned it. Oh, Sophie, you don't need to throw yourself out of the play there. There shouldn't be enough time here for Stubbud 2 to hit a step back 3. Oh, Kelsey, no! Oh, no. What? Is that a foul? She just fought. No, she just jumped down. It was. Can they? They can't challenge it, but it's like, they can't undo this, can they? Wait, has Kelsey fouled out? No, she's on 5. It was clearly not a foul. She just flopped. Kelsey did nothing wrong there. She played great. That is as perfect defense you can play by Kelsey. Heidemann just shot and fell on the ground. There's no contact. There's no contact. She just fell. Ball don't fucking lie. Ball don't fucking lie. That's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm going to stop looking at the scoreboard now. 2:35 to go. Ball don't lie, Heidemann. What is Mo Billings doing? Caitlin, just please go downhill. Or get it to Kelsey, and Kelsey, you go downhill. Kelsey, I mean, you can pass it to Caitlin here. You don't have to not... Oh my God. Oh my God, Kelsey Mitchell! Oh my God! What the actual fuck was that? I'm like, oh, she's fucked. Oh, let me split that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kelsey Mitchell, fourth quarter. What a performance here from Kelsey Mitchell in this quarter. That's 18 fourth quarter points. Let Jordan Horson shoot the ball. Stub bud number 2 for fucking hell, Heidemann. Oh. Caitlin with a layup. Good take. 32 for Caitlin here. $32 for Caitlin. Zaya Cook is probably being fouled here by Sophie. I don't know what the defense was there, but they should win this game. They're up. I'm sorry, I can see a super chat, but I missed it because I'm not trying to see the scoreboard here. Good timeout, Caitlin. Want to see anime version of Kelsey Mitchell in the zone. Oh, that's such a nice move by Caitlin. Oh my God. That's so nice. Caitlin and Kelsey combining for 60. What the actual fuck? Kelsey Mitchell, you're like, oh, she's been garbage. Fucking 30. Did Caitlin Clark just get... She's tied for the most 30.5 assist game in history. What? In a season, yeah. Oh shit, the Liberty have come back. And the Aces are blitzing them. Shit. Oh my God. Kelsey Mitchell with 28, Caitlin with 32. Kelsey Mitchell with the most obvious player of the month ever. Why is Mo Billings in bed? Why is KK Timpson on the floor? Again, you need a relief valve. Or a release valve. Like, that's all you need. Just have a release. Or just... Is Caitlin okay? Did Flau'jae just take out Caitlin and fucking Aaliyah in one game? Did Flau'jae just take out both of them? No, Caitlin's fine. Fuck me. She's fine. There is no way. She's fine. She's fine. That is nothing. That is the most nothing. Like, if she's either, it was such a nothing that she's either really badly hurt or it's nothing. Oh, Mo Billings, you are useless. That was a matriculation. Yeah, that's just, if it's something you don't know, I'll just call it a matriculation. She needs to matriculate better. She needs to get... Oh, yeah, it's a foul. That's a foul. Billings is having, like... She started off really well, but it's like calamitous bad game. Like, it's like a calamitous bad game. Yeah, that was a travel on the inbound. When our fam realizes she's 6'5", it's going to be scary for the league. What does our fam have in this game? Only 10. This is a loud 10 points for Awa. I was a loud 10. They don't have any challenges left. Like, at least with Flau'jae, you know, the motor is going to be there, I guess. Like, whether or not you love Flau'jae's potential or not, the motor is going to be there. Yeah. Are they going to foul? I don't think you really care who you get it to, of Sophie, Caitlin, or Kelsey. Like, all three of them shoot. It's fine. They're not actually fouling here, so. That's a good foul. You didn't foul Caitlin, you fouled Mo Billings. Shout out Caitlin for closing her mouth when going at Stephanie, or for covering her mouth while going at Stephanie White. I love how in the World Cup, if you did that, you're sent, it's a straight red. If you try to communicate like that, it's a straight red. Another 100-point game. This is 4 in a row. Aaliyah's fine. Aaliyah's fine. Gotta like Heidemann. I mean, yeah, Heidemann's... She sat and rubbed like, Caitlin's fine. Caitlin's fine. Like, she's fine. They don't have another game for 2 more nights. She's fine. She's averaging 30 points per game. What did Angel have today? 28. Fair. Fair. Our fade away, Brick. They just call a timeout. 2 games at 105, yeah. Liberty have this one here. This was a good one. You gotta love the Seattle Storm though. Like they are. I love that it was like, yeah, we're gonna put Caitlin's cushion down. Sophie's her own cushion as well. Oh, the Fever made 26. If they foul and the Fever get to the line, the Indiana Fever break the record. Someone say butter pecan pie. Oh my god. Stat stuffer might overtake Mr. Beast. Is that the game? That is the game. And that is the game, lads. A very weird game. A fantastic performance by Caitlin Clark, an absolutely fantastic performance by Caitlin Clark, and a unbelievable 4th quarter by Kelsey Mitchell. If you guys are happy, subscribe. We are trying to get to 61K. At some stage, we're going to do it. I don't know when it's going to be. At some stage, we're going to get to 61K. But if you guys agree with this, subscribe. We are trying to also get 500 likes on the video. That would be greatly appreciated. But Caitlin Clark, through 3 quarters of this game, looked like she was going to go and put up 40 again. It looked like we were looking close. We were looking at another 40 ball for Caitlin Clark. And I mean, we are watching now probably the best guard in the league, showing, like, realizing slowly she's probably the best guard in the league. Like, there are, again, if you want to, I think Angel Wilson is the only player that I think there's a really good argument. A really good argument is better than Caitlin Clark. We're going to talk about Caitlin last. I'll bet this game here. So the Indiana Fever up 20. They're up 20 they're up 18 in the 1st quarter. They're up 35-17. You're thinking, easy. Easy. Fever have this game by 30. But just like the last game, the Indiana Fever had an 18-point lead. And somehow they let the Seattle Storm back into it. And they did the exact same thing again. The Indiana Fever were up 37-19 in the first quarter. They then go 42-4-24 at the start of the second quarter. By the end of the second quarter, at halftime, it is a 11-point game. But it had been closer than that. It had been closer. They had got it back to, was it 7? I think they'd gotten it back to 7 at one stage. And then, in the third quarter, they got it back to 4. In the third quarter, Caitlin Clark scored 16 of the Fever's 18 points. As a team, they scored 18 points in the third quarter. Caitlin Clark had 16 of them. 16 of them. And Caitlin Clark had 4 assists in the first quarter. Did not have another assist till the fourth quarter. She went the whole second and whole third quarter without another assist. She had 4 turnovers in the second quarter of the game. Like, she literally had 4 in the second quarter alone. But from the side of the Seattle Storm, you got to give credit to Flaw J. Johnson because, look, I don't know how to quantify Flaw J. Johnson's impact. Because she does a whole lot of running around and fouling and taking dumb shots and doing crazy shit. But, like, I'm going to be real. She still made an impact. Like, the Indiana Fever kind of like Caitlin Clark struggled a bit. Caitlin Clark struggled a little bit. And was she being fouled? Sure. Was she being fouled? Or was she fouling Caitlin? Yeah. But it doesn't matter. You play the refs. And the offensive rebounds, like she was kind of giving Caitlin some fits while guarding her because there was just that level of effort and hustle, and she was a hard matchup for Caitlin because she was getting those second chances, she was getting those tips, she was getting those offensive boards, she was a nuisance. I thought she was good. Natisha Heidemann, super. Absolutely super. Like, hangover Heidemann. You know the way people are always like, there's like a thing where it's like, oh yeah, you know, leg sleeve Caitlin, or certain things where it's like, oh yeah, this person, this. I'm going to be real. Like, hangover Heidemann might be one of the greatest point guards of all time. Genuinely. Hangover Heidemann. I thought Awa did a good job other than missing threes. Jade, I thought was a bit anonymous. Horston, I mean, is Jordan Horston. Fucking Katie Lou hit some shots. Zaya Cook is Zaya Cook. But I just felt like it was just their ability, that press, the effort really kept Seattle in that game. And, like, I do feel like Seattle outworked the Indiana Fever. I feel like Seattle wanted it more. Which is rare to say about a losing team, but I just feel like Fever's had the 2 best players on the floor. As great as Hayden was, the Fever had the 2 best. And for the Indiana Fever, starting off the game, they were on fire. Mo Billings was exceptional in the first quarter and then had 3 of the worst quarters of basketball I've ever seen. Like, post first quarter, she had 3 of the worst quarters I've ever seen. Like, she dropped multiple passes. Like, Ty Harris drove all the defenders and it gave her a dump down and she batted the ball out of bounds. Like, it wasn't like she fumbled it, she just knocked it out of bounds. At one stage, she kind of fumbled the Caitlin Clark pass, and while fumbling it, had 2 hands up, and instead of catching it, volleyball set it up in the air to someone else to go in and grab. Like, Mo Billings' hand-eye coordination, it seems, is non-existent. Like, she struggles catching the ball really badly. Really, really badly. Not one of KK's best games. Really not one of KK's best games. I felt like she had to, what she was being asked to do was, like, she was better than Mo Billings. But, like, I thought that she pretty much had to be the way the Fever needed her was they needed her to be able to dribble the ball up, able to be some sort of facilitator, and that's not her game. And that's where I thought Maisha Hines-Allen did really well. Like, Maisha Hines-Allen comes in for 10 minutes, is +4. I thought Maisha Hines-Allen needs to play much more because the only time the Fever struggled in this game was when Kelsey Mitchell was being denied and Caitlin Clark was being hacked. I thought Maisha Hines-Allen should have played more. Sophie Cunningham, 3 of 4 from 3. That's the thing is, she's a pure off-ball player and they started denying her the ball. Like, that's what's going to happen with Sophie. They are, they're going to deny her the ball. If she's going to start hitting shots, they are going to deny her the ball. It is as simple as that. So if you are, Sophie being denied, that's a good thing because you then play 4-on-4, which is why Sophie's +15. You play 4-on-4. Lexi, man, I don't even know how to start with Lexi Hall, to be honest. I don't know how to start on Lexi Hall. Like, I think at this stage with Lexi, it's a real question of just how bad is that contract? Is that contract manageable? Is it done? Like, is the Lexi Hall contract completely screwing the team? Is it tradable? Because I'm sorry, Lexi Hall's a negative asset. She is a negative asset. Like, she's averaging 4 points per game over her last 7. And the problem is you can't say Lexi Hall's there for her defense because she doesn't play defense anymore. The problem is that a lot of her defense benefited from the old style of refereeing and she can't stay in front of anybody. She never really has been. She's a hustle player. Like, she's like giving fucking Ronnie Turiaf a max contract because he dives on a bunch of balls. She's like a worse version of Lou Dort. Like, she's like a worse offensive Lou Dort without the hacking. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what way to describe Lexi Hall. Like, she's... Like, I don't even know if she's better than Bree Hall. But now we're going to talk about... Aaliyah got hurt. I think she's fine. She was questionable to come back, which means she's fine. We got to talk about the big two. Kelsey Mitchell, through 3 quarters of this game, everyone's like, what is wrong with Kelsey? She has 10 points. The 20-point streak might end. No, she almost is 30. 18 fourth quarter points. And some of them, like when she split a screen, and I'm like, holy shit. Only Kelsey Mitchell can make this play. There were certain plays only Kelsey can make. Then she started hitting shots. 28 on 18 shots. Ethical 28 on 18 shots. A fantastic game for Kelsey Mitchell. Absolutely fantastic. An unbelievable fourth quarter. But Caitlin fucking Clark. This is the best guard in the league. Like, I think a lot of people you can have your opinions. I'm having mine. There are 3 guards that are way better than the rest by the names of Paige Bueckers, Olivia Miles, and Caitlin Clark. And if you think one of the other 2 is better and you give actual basketball reasons for it, so be it. If you think one of them is better just because you want to shit on Caitlin Clark, that's not a good enough reason. If you want to give actual basketball reasons for it, cool. But Caitlin Clark, holy shit. 16 of the 18 points. 16 of the 18 points for the Indiana Fever in the third quarter. And it wasn't like, it was basically, she just stopped passing the ball. She was just like, to start off the third, they were coming back. Caitlin was passing. It just wasn't working out well. And she literally it seemed like she just said, fuck you guys. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but like, fuck you guys. I'm taking over. You are not touching the ball. You are just not touching the ball. And she's there ISOing. She's ISOing, getting to the basket, drawing fouls, shooting step back threes, shooting pullbacks. in transition, getting downhill, shooting turnaround post jumpers, all while being hacked 94 feet. And it was a weirdly refereed game because Caitlin Clark shot probably 4 free throws off phantom fouls at the basket. But 3 seconds earlier, she was being grabbed on the perimeter with no call. The referees were calling phantom fouls and letting away hacks. This was like 2025 WNBA reffing. They were letting people get hacked and then they were calling phantom fouls. It was the weirdest and one of the worst referee games ever. But Caitlin Clark showed she is the best guard in the league. She showed she is the best guard in the league. And you can no longer in good faith pretend. If you have Caitlin Clark anywhere lower than 5th best player in this league, you are not arguing in good faith. You are not arguing in good faith. If you have her lower than the 5th best player in this league. And at this point in time, the all W teams, there is now a gap. It is first team, Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Olivia Miles, Paige Bueckers, Angel Wilson. Big gap. Big gap to the Stewies of the world. Big gap. It is those 5. Big gap. Stewie, Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray. But there is a gap. If you say, like, we're watching these games. Kelsey Mitchell might be a better scorer than Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark's a better player. That's not a knock on Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell's unbelievable. Caitlin Clark is the better player. But, like, if you say in 2026 Stewie is better than Caitlin Clark, I do not believe you're doing it in good faith. If you are saying that Ryan Howard or Alicia Gray are better than Caitlin Clark, you're not doing it in good faith. If you are saying Chelsea Gray is better than Caitlin Clark, you are not even you don't even watch basketball. I'm fully convinced if you're saying that, you're not even watching basketball. If you've got Caitlin lower than 5, lower than the 5th best player in this league, you're not doing it in good faith. She's that good. No passing equals less turnovers. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. No Caitlin Clark turnovers in the third quarter because she flat out refused to pass the ball to her teammates. Like, she's the 3rd best player on her own team. Caitlin Clark is averaging 31 points per game over their 4-game win streak on 28 minutes per game. What are we doing? And like, did you guys see how Sonia Rahman was guarding Caitlin Clark today? Like, Caitlin is genuinely, like she showed why. She showed why, she's the best guard in the league. She genuinely did. She genuinely did. It was a 32-point takeover. And it's not like, oh yeah, we're not really going to guard her. Like, oh yeah, she's not our target. Their whole tactic was stopping Caitlin Clark. They sent full court pressure on Caitlin Clark. They doubled full court. They did not give a shit if any of the Indiana Fever's bigs dribbled the ball up the floor. They didn't care. Caitlin Clark had 32-7 on a near 2-to-1 assisted turnover ratio on 9 of 14 shooting. Like, they threw everything at her, and it didn't matter. It didn't matter. I want to see what the true shooting percentage of Caitlin Clark was today. It did not matter. And if you guys agree that this was crazy, please subscribe. We are trying to hit 61,000 subscribers. And if we could get like 500 likes on this video, that'd be insane. We're not going to hit 500 likes in this stream. But if we could, that would be absolutely insane. You know what? We're only 130 off. There's enough of you guys in here. We could hit 500 likes. But like, I get it. Stewie had a good game. 29 points on 70% true shooting. I get it. Caitlin Clark had 32 on 87% true shooting. She did it on 87% true shooting. I repeat, 87% true shooting for Caitlin Clark. 87%. And I'll show you guys right here. This is how they guarded her. So, this is literally how they guarded Caitlin Clark. So we're going to go paint online. We're going to bring out the full court here. There we go. Free throw. We're at halfway line, 3-point line, free throw. It's a very small 3-point line. But let's just say, for argument's sake, this is the court. This is how they guarded Caitlin Clark. So, Caitlin Clark, they fully denied Caitlin Clark on the inbound. So, Caitlin's here. Let's just say KK's here. KK's here inbounding. Which is why when we shut down, thank you so much for the $5, Dr. Docs. Really appreciate that. It was literally this. So, Caitlin gets the ball on the inbound. Flau'jae, who is denying her, is pushing Caitlin realistically to get it here, to go to here for the ball. So Caitlin gets the ball here. Flau'jae is standing here. And they're not in a full trap. They did trap sometimes. But what they basically did was whoever's guarding KK, most of the time it's like Awa, or actually, you know what? It was fucking Jordan Horston, who is an elite defender. So Horston's here. So Caitlin's trying to burn Flau'jae. Horston's in this area here. So Caitlin can't go middle. They're trying to keep Caitlin onto this side of the floor. While they're doing that, they are pushing her towards Kelsey Mitchell's wing, and they are full denial in Kelsey Mitchell. Because Caitlin doesn't have that release pass to KK Timpson, because KK Timpson would just turn the ball over, which is why they needed Maisha Hines-Allen on the floor. Because this shit didn't work when Leah was on the floor, by the way. This did not work when Leah was on the floor. This is what happened when Leah went down. There's a reason why Caitlin Clark had 12 points and 4 assists in the first quarter. They couldn't do shit in the first quarter against Caitlin. They were able to get her on the press because Aaliyah wasn't there, because they did not have to worry about KK. KK could do whatever the fuck she wanted. They did not care. Then in the half court, it did not matter at all. So Caitlin's there in the half court. She's here. Her team weren't setting good screens, but they hedged everything. Like, they hedged everything. Like, it didn't even matter. So Mo Billings or KK could be here. Caitlin is being hacked by Flau'jae. She's being hacked. She's being manhandled. But at all stages, it did not matter where KK or Mo Billings were. Their player was hedging up on Caitlin. Screen or no screen. They were hedging up on Caitlin. That was what they were doing. They were hedging up on Caitlin. They did not care. They didn't care. Their goal was, we're going to stop Caitlin. And then they're bringing in players from here. They are daring Caitlin. In the first half, they were leaving Sophie open. Sophie was hitting. Then they started denying Sophie. They were daring to pass to Lexi Hull. They realized at all times, we can send two to the ball. And because KK and Mo and Billings operate out of the same areas, we don't really need to care. We don't need to care about KK and Mo, because we can plant one player here and they can guard both of them. Neither of Mo Billings or KK are good enough that if Caitlin hits them with the pass, that they're going to be able to drive in and make a dump down pass. Neither of them are good enough. And that's a huge issue, is that you have got two of the worst passing. You've got one of the worst passing big in the league in KK Timpson. You've got the worst catching big in the league in Mo Billings. Like, that is a problem there, where you've got Mo Billings in that scenario. But at all times, especially when Aaliyah was off the floor, like, Caitlin Clark was basically being full court pressured and hand checked from here to here, and then they would reset and do it again. And if you see the shots Caitlin made, it was a lot of like, I'm dribbling to here, pull back, going. I'm coming this side, step 3. Like, other than the first possession of the game, and this wasn't one of those games where the Indiana Fever ran a bunch of shit for Caitlin. This wasn't a pretty offensive game for the Indiana Fever. They brute forced 105 points by saying, we have better players than you. They just brute forced it. Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark were literally just going at them. And to be fair, there's a reason why you don't send doubles to Kelsey Mitchell. And if a lot of people are wondering a lot of people are like, why does Kelsey Mitchell not get doubled? There's two reasons. So if you are full denial on Kelsey Mitchell and you have let Caitlin get the ball and you have not put your pressure on Caitlin, all it takes is one dribble. Kelsey's ran. You don't overplay Kelsey Mitchell because Kelsey Mitchell beats you in a foot race. It's as simple as that. You can't. A lot of people talk about with Kelsey, like, why do they not guard Caitlin like Kelsey? because you can beat, like, these guards can beat Caitlin Clark in a foot race. These guards can't beat, no one can beat Kelsey Mitchell in a foot race. So if you overplay Kelsey Mitchell, it becomes a foot race and she beats you in a foot race. Like, Caitlin Clark had 32 points on 87% true shooting in a game where the other team hacked her 94 feet, double teamed her, did not give a flying fuck about Lexi Hull, by the way. They let Lexi Hull do whatever she wanted. They pressured Caitlin. Like, there were stages in the game where they pressured Caitlin. Did I get rid of the paint line? Yeah. Where basically you saw it in the first quarter where they were like, we don't care about we're going to leave Mo Billings wide open in a pick and pop situation because we're confident if Caitlin throws her the ball. If Caitlin throws her the ball, she's going to fumble it. And that happened. And it got to the stage where Caitlin Clark decided, like, she wasn't passing the ball. And it's hard to, force Caitlin Clark into turnovers, which they did early in the game when Caitlin decided in the second half she was going to stop passing the ball. It is scary. It is genuinely scary how good she is considering the way she is being guarded. And a lot of people are like, oh, why do they not guard any other guards like that? Because if you don't guard Caitlin Clark like she's the best player in the world, everybody knows if Caitlin hits 2, it's over. And if you let Caitlin Clark walk into things and start controlling the game, she's getting... if you let Caitlin Clark get control of game, she is getting Aaliyah basket. She's getting Kelsey involved. She's getting everyone involved. If you let Caitlin Clark dominate a game, you've lost. It is as simple as that. If you let Caitlin Clark get into a flow state where, and I'm not talking about today. Today was not Caitlin in a flow state. Today was Caitlin trying to brute force a win. Today was Caitlin saying, I'm taking over. When Caitlin gets into a flow state where she's just passing and doing her own thing and having fun and setting everything up, you've lost. Like, as a team, if you let Caitlin Clark get into a flow state, you've lost the game. You can win today, by the way. You can win with Caitlin Clark playing like this. Because Caitlin Clark went away from her playmaking. She went into ISO ball. She went into her tough shot making, which is something at the W level she did not have till this year. She did not have it. She did not have this last year in her arsenal. She absolutely didn't. Kelsey Mitchell's always had it. She did not have this in her arsenal a year ago. In 2024, if you took Caitlin Clark out of her A game, her B game was not going to win you games. And her B game was definitely not putting up 32 points. It was definitely not putting up 32 on her B game. And that's the thing, is you can force Caitlin Clark to her B game and she can still do this. They did a fantastic job on Caitlin Clark today. Seattle did a great job. Sonia Raman should be impressed with how she did. And once Aaliyah went out of play, taking away Caitlin Clark's basically her the relief pass. Taking away everything with Caitlin, because in a lot of situations when Caitlin basically goes and when she kind of runs into a bad position or there's a bit of pressure and she's just in a position she doesn't like, there's always Aaliyah there for the release pass. When you take away the release pass, you double the pressure. She still put up 32. She still gave you 32. Like, this was not there in Caitlin's rookie year. This was not there coming out of Iowa. Caitlin brute forced a 32-point win, despite the other team playing a perfect game plan with athletes and getting the benefit of the whistle. That should be scary for the league. That should be real scary for the league. Real scary. And when Caitlin's B game is still a top 10 player, if not top 7 or 8 player, that is scary. Because if teams start worrying about Caitlin's B, if teams stop trying to send Caitlin to her B game because they're like, shit, Caitlin's B game, this team is averaging 100 points per game and Caitlin's averaging 30. Maybe we're going to worry more about the other players in the team, and we're going to worry more about Kelsey Mitchell, and you start letting Caitlin Clark go to play her A game, playing with some freedom, playing with some space, playing like a turbocharged Steve Nash, Tyrese Halliburton hybrid, it's over. It is fucking over. like it is scary. And exactly, she let Sutters cook. She was not looking for hers in that fourth quarter, and she had 30 through 3. She let Kelsey go get hers. But it is scary. It's actually scary what the Indiana Fever look like right now. It seems like Lee's using these 6-23 teams. The Seattle Storm are not your normal 6-23 team. They're not. Everyone will say that. They lost by 5 or less points twice to the Lynx. They've given the Fever a run for their money. This is the shameless tank. These are the, not shameless tankers, these are the ethical tankers. Caitlin's career shooting percentages are terrible. I don't give a shit what her career shooting percentages are. Allen Iverson's career shooting percentages were terrible. I don't give a shit. I actually don't. Like, we can be very clear. Like, Kobe Bryant's career shooting percentages aren't particularly good by NBA standards. And by the way, 35% from 3 is good by WNBA standards. It's like 30th in the league in 3-point percentage. That's good by WNBA standards. Like, I'm sorry if... Like, she's not Stephen Curry. She's not Stephen Curry. But, like... Steph Curry is, like, the one example of your high-volume, high-percentage shooter that can create off the dribble. He's, like, an anomaly. Like, most off-the-dribble creators are significantly less efficient than Caitlin Clark is at the NBA level. You can't judge by percentages because there's 3 people in the WNBA shooting over 40% from 3, and fucking Lou Dort's had seasons where he shot over 40% from 3. The team average in the NBA, only 3 teams shoot more than that. Yeah. Like, yeah, Jordan, and he shot 32%. Yeah, it's sub 30 if you take out the season where the 3-point line was closer. He couldn't shoot for 3. I don't think people realize we are watching. If Angel Wilson, like, we are watching someone who has gone back into the MVP conversation. Like, she has gone absolutely back into the MVP conversation. Caitlin Clark is second in the league in scoring. Sorry, third. Sorry, Kelsey Mitchell second. Caitlin Clark is third in the league in scoring, second in assists. She has, I think, overtaken Breanna Stewart in scoring. She's like 8th in free throws per game. And it's at the stage now where it's like fastest player to reach 500 points, 150 assists a season. Yet nobody is going to do this. No one's going to do this. And this is including being on a minutes restriction. This is including playing a system that doesn't necessarily suit her the entire time. This is with her, like, her minutes being limited with her best pick and roll partner. This is with her coach getting rid of the best thing she does on the offensive end, which is the pick and roll. All of this is true. And we are still looking at a potential MVP sooner rather than later. Like, I don't see how Caitlin Clark is not, like, she's a perennial MVP candidate. There's a world where she might be the Luka, where it's like, Luka is clearly an MVP level basketball player. But unfortunately, Luka Doncic has been screwed over by a criteria that the next year they changed. Luka Doncic was like the 4th seed, averaged 34, 9, and 10. Nearly a 35-point triple-double on the 4th seed. And they gave it to Jokic. And then the following year, because of seeding, and then I think it was the following year, they were going to give it to Jokic on a lower seed purely because, he's putting up historic numbers. Luka's been fucked. She might end up being the Luka. The media does not like Caitlin Clark. She might not end up being the MVP, an MVP at any stage in her career. But she is a perennial MVP candidate. A perennial MVP candidate. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. In the last, 10 days? She's had 45 and 10 assists, 27 and 11 assists, 32 and 7 assists, including 16 of her team's 18 points in the third quarter. That's 3 of her last 4 games. She's averaging 30 a game over her last 4 in 29 minutes per game. She has, in her last 4 games, she has 121 points in 116 minutes. 121 points in 116 minutes. This is Joel Embiid type shit. This is a player who has, despite missing 4 games through injury, have had multiple games on a minutes restriction where she's been poor, had a 7-point game against Portland. What? Is she second in MVP race right now? It's one of her or Kelsey. Shout out Paige, you're hooping. You're clearly top 5. But when Caitlin's averaging more points, assists, steals, blocks on very comparable true shooting, if you want to put Kelsey over Caitlin, fine. But she's at least tied with Olivia Miles right now. She's at least tied with her. Ages right now has a couple of shots lead. But I'm sorry, Caitlin Clark is closing down the gap. She is closing that gap. And it might be Caitlin Clark from the depths of hell. This is Caitlin Clark. Have you guys ever seen the video? Where is it? Irish college race. Have you guys ever heard the UCC from the depths of hell race? So, basically, it's a 4x400 race, and coming in to the final stretch, UCD are way out in front. Then I don't know who it is. Then I think it's Limerick and DCU, and then it's Cork IT somewhere. And you see her back here. This was Caitlin Clark. This is UCC. By the time UCC change over the baton, nobody knows what's happened. It's a 4x400 race. There is an 80-meter head start. UCC aren't even here right now. But as you guys can see, UCC in 5th place, 80 meters behind. This is Caitlin Clark from the depths of hell. Coming back to win take over the MVP, overtaking them one by one. Caitlin Clark is Sarah Healy. It is UCC from the depths of hell. Caitlin Clark is hunting that MVP. And I don't think she's doing it. I don't think she cares. I don't think she cares in any way. It is one of those things where someone said she's far too careless with the ball. What do you mean? She passed the ball to her teammates. They dropped the ball. In the second half, she decided, I'm not passing you the ball. So, fuck you guys. I'm going ISO. I don't think Caitlin is not top of the MVP race because she's missed 4 games and she's had a couple of minutes restriction games. But there is enough ball to play. There is enough ball to play that neither of the Fever guards are out of MVP contention. They aren't. Paige Bueckers is not out of MVP contention. Age is clearly first. Olivia Miles probably won't get it because Fee's back. Like, they seem to be, when one play, like, they seem to be almost getting in each other's way a little bit. I still think the Lynx are going to be fine. But, like, Caitlin Clark had 32 points on 90% true shooting. This is clearly the best 4-game stretch of a player this year. And Kelsey Mitchell, by the way, is averaging like 29 points per game over this month. Clearly player of the month. Clearly player of the month. Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark winning it last month. Kelsey Mitchell winning it this month. The two of them obviously have different alternating players of the week. The two best players in the Eastern Conference this season by a decent chunk. Shout out Breanna Steward, who's, considering the fact she's forgot how to shoot, is still doing pretty well. But it's been Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark. And yeah, this is Caitlin Clark showing. Even if Caitlin Clark doesn't win an MVP this year, she's showing she's an MVP level player. There are times, again, where just because the media decides not to give Luka Doncic an MVP when he averages 34 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists and 10 rebounds, just because the league decides we're not going to give one of the greatest seasons of all time MVP, just because the league decides that, doesn't mean that Luka Doncic was not playing like an MVP that year. Whether or not Caitlin Clark gets MVP this year is irrelevant. She is having a season where if she was doing this, if she came into the league in 2002 and did this every single year of her career, which she's going to keep doing, she'd have like 4 of them. But anyway, yeah, that's it. So lads, I'm going to see you guys. Thank you guys for all the support on this stream. Great game. Great fucking game for Caitlin Clark. 5:34 in the morning.